Hey, this your girl Claire with a very important topic that is hurting our community, and it is violence. Today we have 3 teens that are affected by the violence in our community. And you are?
Arquan.
Tyshawn.
Tyler.
Well, guys, I came up with a list of questions that I think people should get a perspective of from our teens. Tyshawn, what is all the violence about in Rochester?
Well, I think that the violence is usually over territory or drugs or just really not having anything to do, and for title. And that's what makes them get out there and want to get engaged in that type of behavior.
Tyler?
I think it's like when ignorant black people just like collide, and have confrontation. It's like that just brings out violence in the people.
Arquan, do you care to elaborate?
I feel that the violence comes from poverty. I think poverty plays a big issue in the violence today.
Tyler, when you said black people, do you only think it's only black people that's out here starting violence and want to fight each other, or do you think it's
I don't think it's just black people, but I think we like the most percent, like we out here at race.
Arquan, why do you think weapons is the solution to their problems?
I think weapons become a solution in many cases when someone who isn't as strong physically or mentally is put in a situation where their strength is tested. And I feel if they can't beat them physically or mentally, they must get a weapon to prove themselves. Like, oh, all right, so what you're gonna do now? I have a weapon. So now what are you gonna do? And in that instance, creates a lot of violence in today's society.
Tyler?
I think weapons, it just give the people like power, like the movie Juice. If you ever seen Juice, he was just going crazy once he got that gun. So it's like that gun just empowers people.
Tyshawn?
Well, I think weapons solve the problems at that moment, but there's usually consequences after the fact someone is dead, because it don't matter who you kill, that's still someone's child, that's still someone's family member. So it's never a solution, but I guess it has to happen, I guess. So what can we do?
By saying that, how do you feel about violence? Like, what's your take on it?
I feel violence is never necessary, because violence results into people getting killed to prove a point or thought, which really doesn't make anything happen, because someone is still getting killed.
Do you think young people approve of the lifestyles they live in, or like how they live it? Arquan?
That's a challenge. I feel it has become kind of we as youth have accepted the certain ways and aspects of life, money, sex, girls, all that, not being misogynist, monogamous. I mean, I think that has become the life that we have, make acceptable, and that's what we tend to follow after. No one really pays attention to the guy that went to college and now is making $100,000 plus a year. We kind of tend to look at the person who's making it successful now, the one that has the Beamer, the Benz, or the Bentley, and all the jewelry and all the stuff that goes with it. No one's really looking at what it takes to really become successful in the long run. We're just all worried about a get-rich-quick scheme, and I think that's the life that we have made acceptable.
Tyshawn?
Well, it's pretty much what he said, but it's just I don't feel as if that teenagers are accepting their lifestyles. I think that their role models, characters, portray a character that they want to be, and so that and especially in the society that they live in, for example, like the hood or ghetto as you call it, rappers and entertainers are looked at as icons. So they're getting money, women, and eating caviar every night. You want to do that. You want to ride the fastest car. You want to have the baddest female. You wanna smoke drugs and, you know, get money. So that's what you're like adapted to. That's all you wanna do. So that's just how it is.
Okay. Well, we'll be right back with Shania and your entertainment news now.
Hey, this your girl Shania with the entertainment news. Today we have the one and only Afro Man.
How are you doing today?
Great, and yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm happy to be here.
We have a few questions for you, Afro Man, that some of our viewers would like to know.
Certainly.
Well, who is Afro Man and why was he created?
Well, I am Afro Man, the protector of the Book of Knowledge. And basically, I was created to do just that, to make sure that the Book of Knowledge does not fall into the wrong hands. You see, the Book of Knowledge holds all of the secrets behind math and science. And if that book falls into the wrong hands, the results can be devastating. So I'm here to make sure that the Book of Knowledge stays safe and that the children get that knowledge and that it doesn't fall into evil hands.
Good. Who are the main characters of the show and why?
Well, some of the other characters that we have within the cartoon, I'll run down, basically do roll call. We have Offset, Dark Matter, Sky Arrow, as well as Block Power, and a few more that actually come in and out of our different stories. So with these superheroes here, they're all very, very important, and they basically come from all over the world. They're hailing from Ghana, from Nigeria to Brazil, the United States, as well as South America. So we've been all put together to make sure that the Book of Knowledge does not fall into the wrong hands.
Who was your main target when you created Afro Man?
Well, our main target market was African American children from the ages of 5 and up. But we're seeing that the cartoon itself has a wide crossover appeal to where now children from all different backgrounds are enjoying it, as well as adults.
How does Afro Man encourage young children that read and watch this show?
Well, you see, my superpowers are basically my mastery of math and science. So, we bring this message to the children and to the world to master the arts of math and science in order to increase their superpowers.
Do you have any websites that kids can go on to look back at your shows?
Indeed, every good superhero has a website to promote. And you can check out our website at afromankidspace.com. And we actually have a lot of cool things going on there for the youth. We have math tutorials, science groups, as well as a Kiswahili class, as well as a teen chat show. And actually we have a lot of cool games, but only after your homework is done.
I heard about your theme song. Can we hear a sample of it?
Certainly. Face, kissed by the sun, man, I speak in a tongue. That's the beat translated, understood by the young. Left foot forward, Afro Man step in the square. Carve my face in the Sphinx so you know I was there. I represent the people, man, they speak through me. Mastered all the degrees of the MC Creed. So stop, look and listen, let your mind be free. Knowledge is power, never be deceived. Look at me, you can be whatever you see. So pay close attention, may your mind stay free.
That's a great sample song, Afro Man.
Thank you.
Next we have a clip you explain to us. What are we about to watch?
Well, actually in this clip, this is one of my epic battles with the villain Serapis, the demigod. And basically, his plans was to get his hands on the Book of Knowledge in order to rewrite history and place himself as the supreme ruler. So myself and Battle Action Afro Man, we had to stop him. So, check out this clip.
Welcome back. I'm your host Shania, and we just watched a clip from Afro Man. Are there any upcoming projects that we should know about?
Indeed. Currently we are working on Afro Man and the Protectors of the Book of Knowledge animated movie A Cry in the Dark. And this is a very important film because with this film we want to raise awareness about child trafficking and child abuse. And also the comedian and actor Eddie Griffin will be playing the part of Afro Man, as well as the rapper and actor Lil Zane will be playing the part of Dark Matter. So we want to bring a lot of attention to child trafficking and child abuse. We want to raise awareness and we want to protect the children. And yes, it's a hard job being a superhero, but someone has to do it.
Well, can you keep us posted up with your new movie, A Cry in the Dark?
Certainly, certainly. This will be my first stop for any updates.
Thank you. Well, this is your girl, Shania, with your entertainment news, and we will be back.
Welcome back to part 2 of our show. We're going to watch Gang Related. This film was produced by In Control in 2006. Let's check it out.
I took the time out and I see the youth get abused, voicing opinions but won't take the choice that they choose. No love lost, running from the cops when it's hot. Won't go to school but will take a shot on the block. When I think of the streets and somebody rich and famous, gon' think about the answers. Well, answer me this: how in the world you gon' answer a wish for a man that plan to be like you but still live like this? Now can you tell me, do you live like this? Not being able to chase your dreams and you can't think of a wish. Well, I wish that we could put the guns down. It's time to have fun now. We can stand together, yeah, somehow. We think it's smart, but we dumb now. We say it's time for a change, but we won't put the guns down. We eye to eye, and I ain't even thinking passion. It's past due, so now I gotta ask you. As a community, tell me, can we all stand tall or stay where we at with the killers and we all gon' fall? This is a question from man to man. How many of us is gonna take that stand? As a community, tell me, can we all stand tall or stay where we at for the killers and we all gon' fall? This is a question from man to man. How many of us is gonna take that stand?
Vicious racist. Little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today.
You see the marches and the speak outs, but when the light hits, nobody wants to speak out. And if he really needed help, you wouldn't reach out. Too busy meeting and preaching that when corruption hit, you probably gon' freak out. You'll lend a helping hand.
I was saying though, you should give me that map so I can holler at you later.
Okay.
Don't call me after 9.
Alright.
Yeah, what you saying?
Yo, I'm about to be out of this place quick, son.
Man, you was telling me about that. You going to your family reunion or something, right?
Yeah, I'm headed to the ATL, staying at the reunion, chilling with my cousins, get some of those southern cuties, you feel me?
That's what's up, man, but even though you're gonna be gone, I'm still be here holding it down, you feel me?
Yeah, that's what's up.
Son, I'll check you later. I'm about to go holler at my man, right?
Who, J-Rock?
Yeah.
Man, you know him?
Yeah, I know him.
Man, nigga, stop frontin', you don't know him.
Yes, I do, man. We go back like 5th grade, elementary school in number 9. How was you gonna tell me?
Jay, can I talk to you real quick?
Talk.
Not here.
I'll come through later.
All right, I'm serious, for real.
I'll come through later,
All
alright?
right, I'm not playing.
What's good, Jay?
What's good?
Hey, yo, I want to be down. I mean, for real, what's good with y'all? I'm willing to put in some work if you want me to, man.
You just wanna be down, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, this little nigga. Listen, it's a kickball game about to get started down the block. Why don't you go join that?
Man, for real, man, I really
Nah,
want to be
seriously
down,
though.
man.
Seriously though, fall back.
Yeah, you gonna have to get up out of here, man.
Peace, homie. Nah, just come out. I got moves to make. What's up?
I got something to tell you.
So talk, Tasha, what?
Damn, Jason, why you gotta be hard all the damn time?
Whatever, man. What you want to tell me?
I'm pregnant.
What about that HTB junk, though, man? What's good with that, man? Those guys. Yeah. Mama Jean, is there anything else you want me to do? Because I kind of got to make a move.
Just grab that garbage and take it out for me, will you, please?
All right.
What's the matter with you? What's bothering you?
Nah, I'm all right.
You sure? Anything on your mind?
No, I'm cool. I'll be better when I get some of them greens, though.
You know I made them just for you.
All right.
All right. See you later. All right. Don't stay out too late now.
I won't.
Jason!
Yeah, I got it. Got it. Hello?
This is a collect call from a New York State correctional facility. Press 1 to accept the call.
Yo.
Yo, what up, baby bro?
Holding it down.
I hope so. I know, man, you got big shoes to fill. I know you already bagging mad girls.
Nah, it's not like that. I'm only seeing one right now. Got a kid on the way.
What? Word? Congrats, homie.
Trying to do something different, you know? Get my shit together.
Yeah, man, no doubt, no doubt.
Look, I know you probably ain't gonna feel this, but on the road, this gang shit is getting played out. I'm not trying to end up like that. I'm not trying to end up like you.
Man, sound like you getting soft. Don't forget where you came from, nigga. I gave you the name J-Rock. You're supposed to be hard as steel.
Whatever, man. You wanna talk to Mama Jean?
Nah, that's okay, man. Just do what you gotta do.
Alright, one.
Yeah.
Malik.
Yes.
What is this, Malik?
I don't know.
Son, you know, this is not you.
I know it ain't me.
You can do better,
It's the
son.
teachers.
Son, you can do better.
Listen,
it's
Mom,
up to you.
I gotta go. I'll holler at you later, alright?
Malik.
I'll talk to you, man.
Malik.
I'll talk to you later. Hello? Nah, man. What's up, man? What's good?
Been holding this down, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's time for you to put in some work. Got something for you.
Yo, I'm down with whatever, man. We could do whatever. I'm down.
Well, it's time for you to get one of them Orange City niggas.
Alright. Got you.
Now all of them you was bad, but get something else.
Hello?
Jay, where have you been? I've been calling you. I'm in labor. I'm at the hospital right now.
I'm coming. I'm on my way, all right? Call me back. Oh, all right. Hey.
Hey, yo, J-Rock.
Yo, I ain't got time for little kid games right now.
What? Who the fuck you think you talking to, man?
What you doing?
What's up now, huh? Yeah.
You just watched Gang Related. Now we're here with our TLS, our Teen Life Squad. Can you introduce yourselves?
My name is Tyler.
My name Armani.
Well, how do you feel about the movie? Like, what was your thoughts?
I thought he knew he was in trouble. Like, he didn't know he was in trouble, but some type of way, like, he knew it was gonna come down to either him going to jail or getting killed, even though he had a baby on the way.
Armani?
Same.
Like,
he knew he was gonna get in trouble. Like, he knew if he wanted to be in the game, he knew something was gonna happen. That's why he tried to drop out. But at the end, he got shot, so it really didn't matter.
Why do gangs use violence for initiation, or your terms get put down?
What you mean?
Like, I want to be in your gang, so I gotta shoot him, fight him, just to be down in your gang. Like, why is that?
To show, like, that you got power, like, to show that you can, you know, put in work. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but to show, like, you could do something, like, you could, I don't know how to say it.
Armani?
But you could take a life, though.
That's basically the same thing. You gotta show that you about it. To get in the game, you gotta show that you ready to do anything to get down. That's why they ask you to put in work, cause you gotta show that you about it.
How do you feel about the young man that tried to change his life when he found out he was having a baby?
I felt like, I think he did it, it was too late. Like, he was too deep in the game to, like, try to change his lifestyle now. And it was like, that was the outcome of him getting popped, I guess.
Armani?
What was your question again?
How do you feel about the young man trying to change his life because he had a baby on the way?
I feel it really didn't matter because he was already in the game, so it really didn't matter.
So what you think was going through his baby mother's head when he got shot? Like, how do you think she was feeling?
Feeling like
I think she was devastated, you know? I mean, I don't think she would wish upon her baby's dad death or something like that, so.
So you think it was right for him to get shot because he was in the gang or he dropped out of a gang?
Nah. I mean, I think that was the outcome of him being in the gang. Like, he got consequences behind his actions of being in the gang.
How do you feel about the attitude change within the characters? Like, 1 minute he could be all tough guy, then the next minute he could show love and respect. Like, how do you feel about that?
I feel like cause he had a baby on the way, that's why he had to change his ways. That's why he had to drop out, but it didn't matter because he got shot.
Tyler?
I could tell the difference, like, when he was in the house with his mother, like, he was more respectful and, like, he didn't have his flag on or none of that. So it was like, you could see the difference between him being in the streets and him being at home with his mom or his family.
Why is a gun a choice or a symbol of violence? What's your opinion?
I think it show power. Like, you could easily take a life. So
I think because people just think they just so tough with a gun, so they just like think they got respect or something. But
now I think you earn respect off of what you do with your gun, but the gun just gives you more power. Like,
So
you feel like you got authority. Like,
so if I got a gun, I'm cool. I could like, oh, I'm the man. I could do this. I'm cool, huh?
nah, but you got a better chance of robbing somebody than somebody that's showing up with nothing, empty-handed.
But what if I don't want to rob nobody? What if I just want to have a gun to show like, yeah, I'm tough. I could do what I want to do, but I don't want to shoot nobody. I don't want to harm nobody. Like, so I'm just having a gun just to show off, or I'm just. You said it's like power, so I got power. I got power in my hand.
It's depending on what you do with your gun.
Overall, what can we do as teenagers or even as TLS to prevent violence?
We promote anti-violence. You feel me? Like, we against it. We say no to violence. Violence is not the right answer. And if we promote that to the kids and get that out in the streets, then we hope that they take the lead and, you know, follow behind us.
Armani?
My opinion, I don't think violence is ever gonna stop in Rochester. Cause there's just too many crazy stuff going on. I don't think it's never gonna stop.
So like, what is one event, if we together as teenagers come along, this game, that game, if it was one event that we could all plan, what would it be that we could come together and say, oh, let's stop the violence, let's stop fighting, let's stop shooting and killing each other? Like, what's one event we can all plan and say, oh, no more violence, no more this?
Like you could march.
I don't think that
stop the violence march.
Because it's like a lot of people out here, they hold grudges. So it's like, it's always gonna be a conflict. And when you got like a lot of people, some people are gonna bump heads. So violence is everywhere. I don't think that's necessarily what work.
Well, for me, I think that for boys, to me, I think if a boy come together, like say, I don't like you, he don't like me, and y'all play basketball one-on-one and y'all beat each other, would y'all think that work? Like, you and...
No, I think it's easier for us boys to like cling together. Like, we don't hold grudges that much because it's like too many different things on our mind besides just beef. But with females, y'all hold grudges.
You think the same? No. You do?
Yeah, I do. Think the same. Females don't let nothing go. We could just, males, you could just cool. We'd be cool the next day, but y'all just hold grudges. That's why it's a lot of violence in schools.
Oh, so you just said it's a lot of violence.
Y'all cause violence too, though.
It's
I got y'all ways, man.
Females, it's both ways. Females have violence, boys have violence, but you just said something about the cause of violence. So you think females cause violence all the time?
No,
or is it just the majority of females?
Majority of females. Just crazy.
Do you have any final thoughts for when people watch gang related they should understand?
I think they should really look at it and just like think like, do I want to be dead or be in jail? Like, do I want to see my kid or do I want to be in jail? Or just, they should really look at it and just think.
Think about their choices they make?
Yeah.
Well, thank you for watching this segment on violence. Hit us on Facebook and on Twitter, and we'll see you next time.